guys. Oh, let me turn this, make sure. Hold on a second. Let me get the sun out of my eyes. My goodness. Okay. All right. It's working. Okay. So we're going to do the, hopefully Jippy will get in the picture, but we're going to do the, going home from work. Is it still live? Yeah, it is. So anyways, I thought I would show you guys a little bit of footage of Gypsy. Now, Gypsy likes to sleep on the couch a lot. She has arthritis in one of her hips. I need to start getting her pain shots for that. I'll have to call when I get to, hopefully I don't have to go to work tomorrow. This was supposed to be like a part-time gig. It's not working out that way. But I thought I guys would show you guys a little bit of Gypsy footage. She's not being very cooperative. So this is probably going to be a short live stream. Now, it looks like all I have is some people hanging out in the bushes. It would be lovely if you guys would say hello. I promise I don't bite. And I have a pretty short memory and will forget that you were even here. So it was another day of being an electrician's wife. Oh, we got salted caramel and PJ's Wish. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I was looking at that and hide. No, there we go. Sorry. But anyway, it was another day of trying to figure out how to do all of this stuff with owning a small business. It's a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, so much to figure out, stuff like that. Can you guys hear me well enough? I got a different headset that it's supposed to have sound canceling. So let me know if you guys can hear a lot of like background noise from my very loud, very old car that is I'm sure everybody knows what that's like to have a car. It's better? Okay. Oh, it's better but not perfect? Okay, I'll have to keep fiddling around with that. Maybe there's some additional adjustments I can make. So, anyways, okay, so I'm going to, hopefully, like I said, I get nervous, but I am going to try and do an election series with Oliver. And we are working on some new tricks. I'm trying to teach him. We're doing really good with shaking hands. So we can go around and meet our constituents. And then we are working on whisper. So he doesn't get too rowdy during the debates. Don't want him, yelling like he does. He has a tendency to yell, even scream. But yeah, he's doing really good with the shake. There for a while, he was he was like throwing himself into it. Dogs are so funny when they're trying to figure out what it is you want. It's just I think it's very funny because they just throw their whole bodies into it, and they like do a whole bunch of stuff really fast. Like, is it this? Is it this? You want me to do this? But he's doing really good. He's getting a little bit more self-control with the shake. So to go around and meet our constituents, we're going to work on Whisper so he doesn't get too rowdy with the with his opponent. We're going to get him a little tie because he's got to dress up so he looks nice. Now I have to try to figure out how to make a podium. Anybody has any ideas for how to make little election signs for him, let me know. I need them to be like in the back, because like when they do like the caucus thing and everything, and they like people hold up the signs, stuff like that. I need to try to figure out how to do something like that. Or maybe I can just do it with video editing software. I don't know. Thoughts, ideas, put them in the chat. That would be great. I'm always open to ideas. Because right now, the only idea that I have right now is to set them up on, if anybody's a craft person and you guys know what a dried flower or like a silk floral frog is, it's like the little round thing with a whole bunch of little pins in it. That's the only idea that I have right now, is to make little signs and put them on like shish kebab skewers, and then put them in the frog to hold them up. That's about it. That's about the only idea that I have. And I put the letter to the judge. I got it in the mail. It took me a long time to write it, but I got it in the mail about the lady that killed my friend. Yeah, hopefully the judge will read it. Something that has jumped out at me and going through trying to support my friend's wife is I feel like my friend has been, flattened out. He's just a piece of paper. And that's probably all he is, to this defense attorney. He's just another case. My friend isn't another case. He's a person. There were people that loved him. There were good times in his life. There were bad times, and there were Christmases, and there were 4th of Julys, and there were camping trips and dog walks. And so hopefully this judge will recognize that. So there's that. And I had the meeting. Oh, I didn't tell you. Did I tell you guys about the office furniture? There was somebody who retired in our office park. And okay, so they retired. They shut down their business completely. They gave us one of those big, gigantic U desks, like they have, in an office, like in big corporate offices, those big, gigantic desks with the hutch to, for people to put stuff in. I don't know how many of you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it is this big, gigantic desk. It's U-shaped desk with the hutch. And then the guy gave us a reception desk. Free. Completely free. And I can't believe this. I mean, what luck. There was like a credenza that we bought that's, the front of the office, pretty empty. And what luck. The reception desk matches the credenza. It's the same exact make and model. I mean, it doesn't, it's not like, mixy match stuff. It's match. So, yeah, that's really cool. It is very expensive furniture. Very expensive furniture. I would say it's probably $6,000 or $7,000 worth of furniture. Yeah. Oh, and get this, you guys. My husband is so stoked. These people, they gave us a pallet jack. Pallet jacks are like $500 or $600. They gave us a pallet jack. They said, "Oh, you know what? You need to move these desks anyway. Just keep the pallet jack." We're like, "Okay." And yeah, my husband was just looking at buying one of those. I mean, that just saved us so much money. The desks and the receptionist desk and everything, that saved us so much money. I know, I don't know. And I don't even know these people. So I wanted to send him a thank you card. I've got the one man's name. So I think I can, and I think I know where, or I have an idea of where the office is. But yeah, I got to get them a thank you card. And it's okay. So do I send a thank you card? Okay, I send a thank you card to the maintenance guy. But do I send a thank you card to the guy that retired? Or do I send a thank you card to the guy who owns the office space? Am I making this too complicated? I might be making this too complicated. Or maybe I'll just, you know what? I think can't you send Amazon gift cards through text messages? I'm going to see if I can do that. I don't know if I can. So that is really exciting. I mean, some of the, like, what do you call them? You know how you guys have to do those, like there's those screws and like a lag bolt. It's not a lag bolt. It's something else. Hey, Rebel. It's toggle bolt. I think that's what it is. A toggle bolt. Some of those broke. It's not a big deal. So yeah, we'll get those fixed. Nothing that can't be quickly put back together with a piece of piece of metal and some screws. So yeah, that is so awesome. Oh my gosh, that's just wow. I've been like just riding high over office furniture. Oh wow. That's crazy. Who gets to get that excited about office furniture? Did you guys hear that bridge I just went over real bad? I'm gonna have to tweak with this and play with it a little bit. But yeah, that is so exciting. It's like it's so exciting and I can't think of what else to say about it just to convey my exciting about it. So yeah, what, gosh, what do they say? The energy you put out into the world. So I guess I must have put some positive energy out into the world to get this back. So, yeah. In some respects, I think I live a very charmed life. I'm very, very fortunate. And it's good to say that. It's good to say that in some ways you've gotten really, really lucky. Everybody has a little bit of luck. So, yeah. I still can't believe it. I can't wait. I'm probably going to have to I took Chips to the office today. I'm going to try to rotate the dogs. So it's not always Oliver at the office because he makes me bananas anyway. I need a break from him sometimes. So today was Gypsy's day. And then we're going to do Oliver again another day this week. And then we'll go back to my red dog, Kojak. But yeah, it'll be good to get them out of the house. Well, not out of the house, but away from our house, you know. Because we can only walk up and down our road one way, because if we go the other way, the neighbor's dog charges us, which that's fine. And then I end up with 3 50-pound dogs all lunging because they want to get the neighbor dog because it's charging us. Can't say that I blame him. Yeah, so I just got to keep working on that good energy, and things will keep looking up for us. So, and we're only like halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way through year 2. Yeah. Wow. This is it's a really big responsibility if you think about it. If you ever work for a small company, and I never really thought about it, but with these small companies, you know, it's the responsibility. It's not spread out, you know, across a whole bunch of people. It is just one person or just 2 people. So if something gets messed up, hey, Alta, how are you? But think about this. So if one person messes up, then somebody might not be able to buy groceries. Wow. I never thought about it quite like that. I've always worked, before this, I have always worked corporate jobs or worked with, you know, 5 or 6 years I worked as a pharmacy technician. So yeah, so I always worked these jobs where there was a whole bunch of people working together, not just 1 or 2 people responsible for something like that. So, but we also, we did have a meeting today, talked a little bit more about a payroll app that we're getting for the guys out in the field, and then they can just enter their time themselves. Like it'll have a little drop down, you know, like a little drop down place where they can select what job that they're working at, and then put, you know, when they start, when they, you know, end, and whatever. I mean, for the most part, you know, we've known these guys for a really, really long time. So we trust them. We pay them for 8, they give us 8. They do 9, we pay them for 9. Oliver and I are doing really well. I was telling whoever, Frosty, and I think it was PJ, I was telling them I am trying to work on, because you guys know I get nervous, I'm trying to work on like a series of videos for Oliver's channel, and kind of try to like do a, you know, roll it out again, and do a little, what do you call it? Like do a little presidential campaign for Oliver, like set him up with debates, and maybe get some footage of him watching the election results, going out and meeting his constituents. We've been working on Shake for meeting constituents, and then we've been working on Whisper, so he doesn't shriek at the camera for his debate. And then I need to find him a little tie. And then he can do, yeah, we'll do a little debate, go out and meet the constituents, take some little video. I don't know. I need to see if oh, you know what? I was going to say, I wonder, because like where we live, it's really rural. And I was thinking, like, I wonder if I could get video of him, like, driving a little tractor. Probably not. My husband would have to be in the picture. Or maybe I could take him out of the picture. That would be funny if I could somehow take my husband out of the picture, because you know how you can do that stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I was gonna have him. I guess he's gonna run maybe on the pause ticket. I don't know, for the pause party. Oh goodness. Yeah. So yeah, I thought that would be fun. Have to get somebody to jab me on the ass, because I can teach him the tricks, but then I'll get nervous about doing the video that it isn't quite perfect. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. I am a perfectionist about my videos. So yeah, if I ever showed you guys how I if I did my videos, that would be a good idea. Maybe I could show you guys that. I mean, there's the software that I use is Filmora, but it's like even within that software, there's even like little tricks that I use to get kind of, real precise cuts and stuff like that. And then fading music in and out. Yeah, pause for the cause. But what would be his cause? Like more walks, or belly rubs, or butt scratches? Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to find a little tie. Oh, you know what? I bet you I could get a little kid's tie. I could probably get a little boy's tie and maybe see if maybe I can clip it on a collar, or maybe just put like a piece of elastic around it. That would be cute as shit. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get a neutral colored tie, because he's not a Republican or a Democrat. Not gonna have any yeah, we're not gonna take any sides like that. So that's about it. I've just been working on that. He's really picking up that whisper really fast, because he goes whoa, 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 whoa. Then he goes I think it's hysterical. No, we cannot give Oliver. There's no way Oliver would tolerate a toupee. Sorry, I laugh like a dork. Oliver would take the toupee off and shred it. Oh no. Oh, you don't mean like the kind of toupees that... Not Dre's toupees. I'm not going to put one of Dre's toupees on my dog. No, that's just creepy. That would be really, really gross. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Poor Oliver. Yeah. I have to think of another way that I can make a toupee. It's too bad I just got my hair cut. Maybe I could have made one out of my hair. You did try. Alta, you did try. Well, most cattle dog owners are probably, I feel pretty confident in saying most of them are Republicans. So they might not think that's funny. You might not think that's funny at all. If I put a toupee on my dog. But yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Maybe see what I can make on Canva. Or I wonder if maybe I can even just make like the background in Canva. And I don't know how to do a green screen or keyframing. I've got so much going on with the office, I don't have time to learn that. Because I am such a perfectionist, I would make myself crazy doing it. Can't do it. Ooh. Yeah, sorry guys, we always drive home. We always drive home. We go east, and the sun is in the west, which is really handy. But yeah, that's pretty much about it that's going on. Making some progress on some apps for our employees, and I hope they like them. I'm really worried that they're not going to like them. I hope they like it. Oh, and then we were looking at, it's getting chilly in the morning, so we have to start looking at maybe, I don't know if we should buy fleece coats or sweatshirts, because they're in the construction, and I guess nowadays I think it's like the law, or maybe it's an OSHA regulation where they have to wear high vis yellow. Yeah, so they have to wear high vis yellow everything. We're gonna get some beanies for them and sweatshirts. They already have a whole bunch of t-shirts, maybe long sleeve shirts. So that should be fun. And I need to get something for myself, because sometimes I have to go and I have to run errands for my husband. And I don't know how many times I've gone to run an errand, and it's like I walk in there and yeah, it's a whole bunch of men, and yeah, they just have on, their company shirts. But at the same time, I feel like I feel kind of or unprofessional, because I don't have something with our company logo on it when everybody else does. So I'll have to get something like a sweatshirt or something that I can keep at the office for when I have to go run errands. But I'm probably going to jump off here. We're probably about 10 miles from home. And I pretty much can't think of anything else to talk about. Anybody who talks to me every once in a while, I'll just be like, beep, 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 beep. That's it. Maybe if I come on here regularly enough, maybe somebody will come up on panel, and then we can have a conversation, and then I can talk longer. So, all right, Ulta, Frosty, PJ, and whoever else came in is hiding back in the bushes. People back in the bushes, you need to be careful, because there's brambles and thorns back there. Okay? There's ticks too. So everybody have a good rest of your evening and enjoy your dinners. I'll see you later. Bye.